Hello. We're just going to wait for people to come on. I put on some eyeliner and lip stuff. I outlined my lips. Hello. We're doing tarot readings. If you'd like a tarot reading, type in the chat. They're gone. We'll just wait. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, God. Let's try another. Three of Wands. That's about right. Like my lippy. Just kidding. Like my lippy. Lippy. British for British It's a British way of talking about lipstick. Lippy. Oh, I've been waiting desperately, and my heart is here right next to me, and you're so waiting. We've been on a BBC kick, me and my boyfriend. We've been watching a lot of BBC shows, which are often detective related, like crime and detective investigations and things. The British love that shit. I'm not the biggest fan of the British, but we have a British woman at my work. She's probably the biggest shit talker at my work. But she's got the gift of gab. She's a good conversationalist. And she was trying to like invite me out a little bit in the beginning. I don't think she has many friends here in New Zealand. But she has 2 kids. She's like 40. She's in her 40s. And she talks about kind of regretting having children. So I never took her up on those offers to like go have tea. She invited me to go have like coffee and things, and I never took her up on it. And just because it would be a little bit of a stretch for me. But I'm becoming more of a people's person. I kind of just love people just because they are who they are, and I just love all people. I'm becoming more of like I like just kind of anyone. I'm just willing to kind of talk or engage with it, kind of anyone. This is the sort of person that I'm becoming. I used to be a little bit more particular about who I would talk to. So maybe I'll invite her out for a coffee. Who fucking cares? It's been 8 minutes. I think it's a bit gaudy to wear makeup. This is just eyeshadow and lipstick. Don't know. I thought it's the year of the dragon. Maybe it's time to reintroduce. I've stopped wearing makeup. I haven't worn makeup in like 4 years. 2, 3, 4 years, something. I don't know. I haven't worn makeup in a very long time. I just don't wear makeup anymore. I used to be very good at makeup. I was always good at makeup. I just was always like really good at makeup since I was like 16, 15, 14, 15, 16. I was really good at makeup. I would go to Sephora and I would get like job offers. At Sephora, they were like, "You're amazing. You're so good at your makeup." Like, I was doing contouring before it was like a big thing. Like I understood like the principles of contouring without ever having met a without ever having met a gay person or having I don't know, I just understood contouring from a young age. I just um I was good at I was always really, really, really good at makeup. So it's not very much expressed in this, but I was always very good at makeup. And I would spend like an hour doing makeup as a high schooler before school in the morning, sometimes more. So 11 minutes. We don't have a single person. I'm thinking I could do this for work. I know I don't do anything for work, but I could do this. This took me 20 seconds. This was just eyeshadow and lip. Maybe I could put more of an effort into my work, how I present myself at work. Some girls do that. There's some younger girls at my work, and they actually, um, they do their hair and they do their makeup, and I just don't do any of that. I've given up on that. I'm more interested in where's my consciousness. It's been such a battlefield with my consciousness. Um, just my mental health and frame of mind has been so weird that I just became more interested in my mind and less interested in my appearance. More interested in like the spirit realm and less interested in my appearance. That's been something that's happened. That was part of my Saturn return. I think I was really very interested in my external presentation as a 20 in my 20s, and then part of my Saturn return was getting rid of that almost overnight, stripping that back, and then just wanting to be more of an obvious person, just a person who doesn't wear makeup, a person who says what they feel, being like a truthful person, a genuine person. Hey, oh, we have a person here. Money making daughter. This person's name is Money Making Daughter. How are you? I'm doing great. I was just talking about makeup. I put a little bit of makeup on. But I haven't worn makeup in like 4 years. What's going on? My daddy child. Who are you? What's going on right now? My daddy child? Money making daughter. My daddy child. Who are you? I mean, I'm daddy's daughter. You're daddy's daughter. Are you a sugar baby? I used to be a sugar baby. I'm daddy's daughter, lol. Are you a sugar baby? You are a sugar baby. Oh, girl. What's up? Sometimes? What's up, girl? I know that life. Oh, we have another person in the chat. Oh, hello. That's some good money, isn't it? I used to go to dinner and I would get $500 just for going to dinner with the guy. I'm trying to get these bills paid. I feel that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but the karma of that can be harsh, but it's like if that's what you're doing to get money, then I don't know. So where do you live? If you don't mind me asking, are you American? I live in New Zealand. I used to live in Austin, Texas, but I was born in. Why is it saying that I don't have any? Hold on, my computer. Hold on. Ugh. Can my technology ever like one day? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Well, I try to find them one that be like I'm single but travel too much for traditional. Yeah, you try to find the ones that are yeah. I'm in Cali, but I'm from Atlanta. Okay, cool. So, but you're not even making it a secret that you're a sugar baby. You're like calling yourself money making daughter. You're like making it your personality. What are you doing? Why are you so obvious about your little scheme? I told a married dude, I don't know, man, sounds dirt. I told a married dude, I don't know, it sounds dirty, I'll pass. You told a married dude. Oh. Oh, I've fucked with married men. Yeah. Back in the day. But the thing is, I used to pretend like I was really upset. The thing was I would pretend like it was like really upsetting to me that they were married, and that would only make them want me more, or that would only make them invest in our relationship more. The fact that I would pretend like you're married and you're doing this. I played up this like innocent type of I don't know. Well, it's obvious because it don't matter really these days, although free game. Okay, girl, you're on some other. Right. Okay, you're a schemer and then you're a manipulator. I can tell that right away. I don't know if there's a card for that, but you're maybe the devil, but you got a little bit of the devil in you, sweetie. I think you got a little bit of the devil in you, sweetheart, but that's all right. You know what we can do? Let me go grab the Bible. I'm gonna grab the Bible. LOL, the magician reverse. Yeah, you're the magician. Well, no, you're like the magician. Um, like sideways or something. Hold on, I'm gonna grab the Bible. Okay, I don't have the Bible. I don't have the Bible, but I have the Tibetan Book of the Dead. And we're going to flip to a random page and we're going to read a line. And this is going to be for you. Oh, Buddhas and Bodhisattvas dwelling in the 10 directions, graced with compassion, graced with knowledge, graced with the eye of wisdom, graced with loving kindness, you who are the refuge of all sentient beings, come to this place through the power of compassion and accept these offerings, actual and imagined. That was for you. That was for you. Accept these offerings, actual and imagined. So we're going to give you some offerings today, sweetheart. Do you have any questions for me, darling? A Tibetan Book of the Dead. Yeah. This is actually from the library. I just haven't returned it in 6 months. So I put on a little bit of lippy. Do you know the lippy? That's a British term for lipstick. Lippy. Yes, how does Dwan? Oh my God, are you lovesick over some side piece? Are you lovesick over some homeboy who's like not rich or something? How does Dwan feel about me? That book is onto something. The book is onto something. Yeah. Real or imagined, it said. And this is kind of dwelling in the realm of the real and the imaginary. It's all about perspective. He's my boo and got some money for show. He's my boo and got some money for sure. Can I get your boo? Your boo. Oh, he's your boo. Okay. And can I get your star sign? Can I get your star sign? You're a Leo? I thought you were a Leo. I don't know why. He's a Cancer? You're like a step above him. I mean, Leo is the evolution of Cancer, so you're like a step above him. I quit vaping, but I actually bought a vape the other day, so I'm gonna vape. So please don't mind me. I quit vaping for like 3 months, but then I just bought a vape like yesterday or something. He be acting. Girl. Okay, I think you need to stop. Okay, you need to change your trademarking. Money making daughter. Do something. What's more authentic to your spirit? You need to change this branding. It's too on the nose, you know what I mean? My daddy rich. Yeah, he be acting the fuck up. Laugh my ass off. My daddy rich. Like my real daddy. Your real daddy? Are you a trust fund child? Are you a trust fund child? Girl, what are you doing on the internet? You should be like in Ibiza. Why are you on the internet? You should be on the beach. You're a trust fund kid? Girl. And you have sugar daddies, so you can't get enough of that money. And you're who is this guy? Dwan? I live by the beach on purpose, LOL. And you live in California, but you're from Atlanta. Oh my god. You are a riddle. I live in Cali. I am from Atlanta. I've never met someone like you. Most of my followers are on the dole. Do you know what the dole is? Have you heard of the dole? Most of my followers are foreigners and they're living on government money. Most of us are working at least 40, 60 hours a week, grinding, serving, helping. But you're a conundrum. Are you in your 20s? Okay, we'll talk about, okay, how does Dwan feel? Oh yeah, they'd be asking about Sand deep and freaky deep. Sand deep and freaky deep. Sand deep and freaky deep? Like Indian? Sand deep and freaky deep? Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, how does Dwan feel about what is your first name? That's what the Indians ask about. They ask about Sandeep and Freaky Deep and Pooja. Your name is Tina. Okay. That's what the Indians ask about. Okay. How does Dwan feel about Tina? Dwan. How does Dwan feel about Tina? What is the energy about how Dwan feels about Tina? What is the energy of how Dwan feels about Tina? What is the energy of how Dwan feels about Tina? What is the energy of how Dwan feels about Tina? What is the energy of how Dwan feels about Tina? Okay, so you're like a practical investment for him, I would say. You're practical. You are hitting some of you are like hitting so you maybe you got the body, you got the money, you got the looks, you got the personality. On a practical level, you are hitting some of the marks for him. But it's very basic. Like you are just like checking some boxes for him. You're like checking you check some of his boxes. Like he probably has like a list of things he likes about women and like you are like checking some of those boxes for him. So this doesn't mean you're like his ideal, you're like his dream woman. We'll find out, but you're not we don't know. But you are checking some boxes for him. Okay. What's another way that Dawn feels about Tina? Dawn feels about Tina. How does Dawn feel about Tina? How does Dawn feel about Tina? So maybe you're comfortable for him, like you're like comfortable for him. The Fool. The Fool. So he thinks that you're kind of innocent. Maybe he likes to toy with you. Maybe you guys like to be young and innocent together. He been on my tail a long time, and I'm like, okay, let me see what he's talking about. Okay, there's something youthful about this connection. There's something the Fool, it's not like the Fool, it's not like that type of fool. Yeah, he played me too much for sure. He's playing you. There's something youthful about this connection, I would say. You're you're checking some of the boxes. Maybe he doesn't really respect you as a full-fledged woman. He kind of sees you as a child. That could be part of this. He sees you as kind of a good time girl who he can like have a fun conversation with and who he can like chat with and maybe have some like fun sex with or do whatever the fuck you guys do together. A little, you know, I don't know what you guys do. If he if he gotta come find me if he gotta come find me, if I go find him, he God, I hate the way that they designed this. There's a big heart right where the words you said is, "If he gotta come find me, he get mad. If I go find him, he thinks it's funny. If he comes and finds you, he gets mad. But if you go and find him, he thinks it's funny." Okay, so you're checking some boxes for him, and I think he is kind of thinking, right, like if I disappear. Oh, okay. So he gets mad when you're not there. Okay, so I don't think he's really taking you seriously. I think he views you a little bit in a childish way. He doesn't really take you seriously as a woman. As a woman, he will throw a fit. Yeah, and this could also be talking to his nature. He's a little bit foolish. He's a little bit innocent. He's a little bit childish. This energy is somehow playing in you guys' connection. There's an innocent, childish, foolish. Maybe even it could even be free loving. It could be innocent. Sometimes it's wonderful. Sometimes it's like you guys are two kids just giggling together and like having the greatest time. But on the negative side of that, it's childish and it's not adult. It's not serious and it's not going to go anywhere. But on the fun side of it, it's like it's giggling, it's having fun, it's like having pet names for each other, you know. What's another aspect of the way that Dwan feels about Tina? So you check some boxes for him, but there's something childish going on. What's another aspect? Does Spirit think you guys belong together? 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 Does Dwan and Tina belong together? Does Spirit think Dwan and Tina belong together? Does Spirit think Dwan and Tina belong together? Oh, that's a big, 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 big no. That's a big no. Trapped. Trapped. Bound. Forgotten. I don't think there's anything really robust about this bond. Well, he's a little crazy, lol. Yeah. And this is a bit of a picture of a crazy person. Look, their eyes are bound, they're blind, they're bound. There's swords all around them. They can't see, they can't move. Spirit is not yeah, spirit is not recommending this relationship for you. Might have to call the police or something in the future. Might have to call the police or something in the future. Yeah, it could lead to ruin. If Tina was to pursue this relationship with Dwan, how would she feel? Okay, you would feel good. You would feel good if you pursued this relationship with him. Something about you likes pursuing this in him. This doesn't mean it's right, but something about you likes it a lot. I don't know why. You said LOL. But Spirit is recommending that you do not. And yeah, so that's pretty much my reading for you, I think. Well, yeah. Well, he don't want me to work or nothing. Are you just doing sugar babying or do you do anything else? He don't want me to work or anything. So yeah, so part of you are like, ooh, I don't have to work. I think there are some enticing there are some enticing things about this, like I have a business, you have a business, okay. So it's like, ooh, maybe I'll just drop my business and he'll take care of me or something. just like my daddy takes care of me. I think you might be in a spiral where people take care of you. He wants me to stay home and do nothing. So I'd be locked down for sure. Yeah. So how would Tina feel 3 years into a relationship with Dwan? 3 years of a relationship. How would you feel 3 years in? Dwan. Tina, how would she feel 3 years in? So you would feel a little dry, like your pussy dried up. This is not a card of passion. This is a card of like your pussy dried up and like now you're like cooking for him, you're cleaning for him, you're doing that, you're whatever, you're like listening to him while he talks about his day and stuff like that. You're making sure he's okay. You become his housewife, basically. You become his slave. Will sound content. Um, content, maybe. If that's content to you, being like wifey. But again, I asked Spirit, what does Spirit feel about this relationship? And I think Spirit wants something more out of you. I'm 31. This perfect. I'm 31 too. I'm 31 too. I'm a Capricorn. So I think your pussy dries up. I think you become a little bit like cookie cutter housewife material with him. 3 years into this relationship, you're like set in your ways. I just think it becomes really gray, black and white. 1992. Yeah, I'm 93. January 17th, 1993. Are you a subscriber or did you just find my channel? I talk to Spirit, so I hear voices. I talk to Spirit. I talk about that a little bit on my channel. I don't really have very many followers. I'm a little bit weird. I've just started posting some songs that I make. I make some songs and stuff. I love it, LOL. Yeah. I just subscribed. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't know. I wouldn't recommend this relationship. I'm born year of the monkey. I'm born year of the monkey. I'm on the cusp of monkey and rooster. You're a monkey? That's how I got here. Really? Girl. Monkeys, we gotta play. We gotta play. We gotta have fun. We gotta like bounce around. We're a little too clever for this world. And we're cheeky. And we're cheeky monkeys. We're cheeky. Okay, well, what energy does Tina need? What energy does Tina need right now? Ooh. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you need to be practical right now. And this could be with your finances. This could be with the way that you're scheduling your day. You need some practicality. I think you're being a little too loose or something, or there's some loose ends. Maybe scheduling your day, a meditation practice, a yoga practice, going to the gym, scheduling your time. You need a little bit more practicality because there are some loose ends. Maybe you're a little too wild, drinking a little too much, doing too many drugs, seeing too many sugar daddies. You're all over the place. Like, does Dwan love me or does he not love me? And If he let me go on an excursion every once in a while, I'm good. I've been working that. Yeah, I've been working that. So yeah, we're needing a little bit more like scheduling. We're needing a little bit more like on our shit. That's the energy, but not too much. This is only the page. This isn't a king or a queen. This is just a page. You just need to be a little bit more onto your shit. You're a little bit like not on your shit. Um, too many monster drinks and getting no sleep. Yeah, like so just like tweaking, just doing a little fine tweaking, like getting your sleep schedule right and like maybe getting off the monster energy drinks. Those are not very good for you. I work my business dang near 24 hours. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. Um yeah, I get up early and I don't really stop until I drop dead. Like I'm always working as well. But I'm in a different profession now. So I was a sugar baby. I was a chaos monster, but now I'm a preschool teacher. And but I meditate, like I go to the gym, I do yoga. I'm a vegetarian. I have a boyfriend. I have 2 dogs. I have a house, to stay on the queue with the international time. Oh, to stay. Oh, yeah. With your business. Cool. All right. So I'm seeing that, yeah, this Dwan guy, I always, whenever I ask spirit, that's the first thing I always ask is how does spirit feel about it? And I got this card. So I would just stay away. I think something better is for you. Um, what's the energy of the type of man that Tina needs? What type of man does Tina need? 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 Okay, so you need a practical guy who's also very feeling. So you need a practical guy. Maybe he's not very showy on the outside, but he's got a big heart. I would also look into females if you're interested in females, but I would also look into Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. But a practical guy with like a big heart. So like a handy guy, someone who maybe works with his hands. Maybe like a southern guy, like you're from Atlanta, like more of like a southern kind of gentleman might suit you very well. Um, maybe like an engineer, like a mechanical engineer, like somebody like that, but who's also got this big heart. So look for a guy who's a little bit of a softie. I think that would really, and you're a Leo. I think that would really melt your heart. I think you would love somebody who has a big heart. And I don't think this Dewan guy has a very big heart. He's gonna like dry up your pussy and like turn you into like just a bored housewife. But for some reason you love it. I don't know. I just talk on the phone all day and run my own call center on 3 platforms. Wow, you are like the most industrious of my followers, probably. That's amazing. I see that somebody else is watching. Do you have any questions for the tarot? No, seriously, you're like the most industrious of my followers so far. All All right, well, that's my reading for you, unless you have any other questions. A practical, warm-hearted man. And look for earth sign, guys. You're welcome, darling. And good luck with your business. And XOXO, appreciate it. Yeah, of course. All right, I'm gonna go now. And no, I don't think so. I think I do. Okay. Well, good luck. And thanks for subscribing. And I might pop on a little bit later today. I don't know. But I'll see you later. Bye.